Okay, Warlock. We're playing Twist. We're playing this hand buff Paladin that one of my viewers, I believe Josh, gave me in the during a stream. And I've been playing a little bit, and actually I think we have a really good win rate right now. Yeah, we're 5-1. We have an 83% win rate, but we are pretty low. Like you can see, we're only in like, what is it, silver? Is this even silver? I'm not even sure. But you know, season reset, and so I haven't really played any Twists. But deck is extremely fun, and the buff stuff is kind of ridiculous. All the charge stuff, especially the bronze Dragon Knight plus where is it at? Brand Bronzebeard is just so cool. Go ahead and play that now.
Crystals, fresh from Kazakis.
Okay, this might be like Arena Warrior, which might be pretty cool. Yeah, oh my gosh, today, streams that I did today were just something else. Like, I did my first Overwatch stream today, the season reset, so I was playing with my team, and it was terrible. It was constantly storming, and so Wi-Fi and just all my friends, everything like that was just so bad. Fire alarm went off in the middle of the stream, got disconnected from the stream. Everything was just all over the place. It was probably the worst time I've actually had, like actually streaming and everything like that. It was kind of crazy. But I'm gonna coin this out. Hopefully we get a good location. I haven't played this card too often, but at the see, battle cry, summon exactly an extra. I mean, use mana straw elements with attack lesson. This kind of, but also this is kind of good. I'm sure these two are probably the right answers here, but I'm kind of interested in playing this and then going to this. But honestly, I feel like just a random charge would be a bit better. Oh, is this a Drain Soul or a Dark Bomb? Okay, yeah. That's fine. This is actually a little bit slower than what I normally get from my hands. Most of the time I have like the charges, all that fun stuff, and it goes pretty crazy. Let's see what we get off of this. Oh, Blood Knight's cool. Wait, that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Blood Knight. This card was really fun back then. Getting 3/3 for each Divine Shield lost. Kind of crazy. Also, I got the signature for Brand and for Don Honcho too. So I'm flexing the deck a little bit here. It's pretty cool. I really like this a lot. I actually don't love that. Do I trade and just play this and trade in? There's no point in sending to 3/3. Like, it just doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, I think we have to do that. I'm not gonna play this. I want to get a draw off of it, so we'll do it like that. But it's actually Cthulhu Warrior. So this is like Cthulhu, Reno Lock maybe or something. I'm assuming it is an XL deck, so we are not an XL deck, clearly. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This hasn't been the best hand I've had. I've had like crazy hands where I've had like Smuggler's Run into Outfitter, into Grime Street Enforcer, into Bran, into Double Bronze Knight, and those games go crazy. Like, you win before turn like 6. It's so fun. Here, let's see what we get off of this, and we might actually, oh. So let's do give a random. I might set this 3/3 and trade, just so he doesn't get any value off it, but I also want to play this too. And if you play something and then we can't, you know, remove that, it's just going to feel bad. So I'm just going to opt for controlling the board. I think that'd be fine. Even though we do kind of lose, I think, probably in the long run, like with that type of scenario. But because the further he goes in mana, the more options and, you know, chances of removal he has, and then we just die out. If this sticks on the board for a couple turns, that's when it goes pretty crazy. And that's what happened with like my other games here. We played against a Warrior, Rogue, a Warlock, a Rogue, Mage, and a Rogue, and we lost to the Mage. The only reason why I lost the Mage, he was out 1 HP, and he found his combo, basically, with the 0/7 Imp that gives like +3 spell damage or whatever it is, and he had the combo for it. Okay, that's fine. Oop, there's that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna play this here. Trade maybe. Keep it simple like that. 1, 2. I guess we'll just tap. I'm not sure if they had to fly on this thing or not, but we could have this combo off if this stays on the board an extra turn. We could get that buff happen. Oh, we're saying okay. Okay, so we're able to get an extra trigger with this. So I think we actually have to play some trade to that. So we're gonna do this, play this, trade there, so he doesn't get any more value off it, and then go face. This is gonna get an extra buff. We have Bran plus this next turn. Could also play this so we draw an extra card, but also wanted to get buffed, so I'm just gonna let it get buffed. Also, this will be pretty crazy too, because we could get this to trigger with this too. See, I love the signature art for Bran. This is an amazing card. And I wish it was in standard again so I could play the signature more often. The Don Honcho one's alright too. But it's just, like, I like the change that happened to it. Like, instead of it being an 8 mana 5/5, 5 mana 5/5 makes a lot more sense. And I do appreciate that a bit more. Okay, 6, 4, 4 maybe. Or we do Bran and Lotheb. We trade and go face-face. Force him to make a trade there, and he won't be able to play any spells. I think that's not a terrible idea. I guess we really don't need to play the Bran there, because like there's no way, like, if we just played this by itself, it would have been fine. I guess this is overkill with the Bran, but we're gonna just do it like this. This is fine. This essentially allows them to play no spells next turn, no matter what the cost is, even if they're cheap. So I guess that's the reason why. I don't know if Defile's in it, or if he has like a potion that, you know, could nuke the board or something. So that's why I did this play here. It also adds a lot of stats to it, and he's going to force him to make a trade. So I think we could win off of that. Okay, so it's not a Reno deck, because he has double that, so that's good to know. And he left the Bran by itself there, which I don't think that was the right thing to do. So I guess we're going to do that. Yeah. We'll do that. These extra shots should be fine. If he has a twisting nether, he's going to be rooting his board too, and then we just follow up with these two. And his Cthulhu's not big enough to where the 15/15, so we're not going to have, like, you know, we're not going to die, because this is going to be 16 right here. That's going to be, what is that, 16 plus 5, 21. HP on top of the 30. He's not going to OTK us. I guess he did have the minus. So there's a chance that his Cthulhu got lowered by Emperor Thornsand. So you could go Bran into that. But that's still 30, and we have more than 30 HP, or we'll have more than 30 damage or HP. So we did have to twist him. I guess it was probably okay to do that whole like combo that I said for one off. Okay, let's do this and that. Put him at 1. But we're going to play this here so we can draw a card, and then this just kind of threatens him a bit more in case he has another thing. But this play here will probably be the anything else. I don't think we have 1, 2 more charges. Charge guys in our deck? Yeah. We have 2 more. This has been a lot longer game for what it normally is. Normally my games last like less than 4 minutes. It's been really fun playing this deck. Yeah, I don't think he has an answer. Evan's still alright. Does he have another one? No, he has another one. Okay. Well, oh shoot. Oh, of course, and we do draw the charge. That's so lame. Okay, maybe if we get like a couple buffs. Oh, there it is. There's the buff. Okay, that's 1 twisting nether down. That's something drawn off that. Drew those 2. I'm gonna save this, but I'm just gonna go face with that.
You would make a fine disciple. You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion!
Hey, what game? The Jaraxxus being, you know, down to 8 mana is so fun. Well played. Like I said, deck is so good. I enjoy it. It's very fun. let's get into the next game. Ooh, Shaman. Alright. I'm not even sure what to expect from Shaman in this meta. It might be just like what mid-range, like Jade Totem Shaman type shenanigans. Oh, this is a hand. Okay, we really don't need this though, but these together aren't terrible. Also, really don't think we need Rooney in our opening hand, but I just love the locations that we get, and you know they have such a crazy impact. So, well, some do. Like the charge, a random three cost of charge. That was a pretty good location to get. But we'll see what this guy is in a 40 card deck, so it's probably safe to assume it's a Jade or something along the lines of that. We'll end our turn. We're not going to coin this out. We'll save the coin for if we need it for something else, but we'll wait a turn, try and get an extra minion. Okay, so it looks like it might be. Okay, it's not a terrible turn to get. Ooh, Wicker Flame. Cool. Alright, so it's a 4/4 now. I think I might actually play this next turn, but we also could play this to trade in there as well. Okay, so it is a J Totem. They can be fairly aggressive if their opening hand is very good, so that's always something to be aware of. I do like this though. It has Divine Shield, so allows us to trade here nicer, so I'll play that. Also, the what is this called? The Argent Horseman is. I remember this being such a cool card when it first came out. It was a good card. Is that his turn? Oh, that is lovely. I love it when that's their turn. Best top deck. This is gonna be what is it? 5/7. So we can play this next turn, and this is also a 3/5/5 with Taunt, Lifesteal, and Divine Shield. Like, such a great card. I do like the change to it. It used to be what, a 3 mana 2/2, now it's a 3 mana 3/3. It's pretty solid. It doesn't feel like completely terrible to play it. Oh, he's not going to trade. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't tell me this is not the right play to do this. Like, the other option is coining this out and trading there and then trade. I think that's fine, honestly. Get an extra buff on everything. Now every time we play a card, it's just going to be an insane amount of tempo, especially with the stats. It's going to be great. And, like, that's already one Thunderbluff Valiant down, so, like, there's only one more else to worry about. And, I mean, there's, what, Totally Totems, too, that he could play. But he's gonna have to wait until like what, turn 9 to make that play happen, so I'm not really too worried about this. We get our brand. You had to devolve that? Wow. Okay. We could like, get brand with our Dragonite, that'd be great. Okay. Alkaline Pain's not terrible. I kinda wanna play this again. Just get all these stats crazy. I think I will do that. Let's trade there. Yeah, we're just gonna get these so big. He's already one devolved down. I think he probably runs another one, but we'll have to see.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Black Fall is not bad at all. Actually, I don't mind tiptoeing this out, trading there, trade. We have 4 mana left over, we could play this as well.
None may steal our secrets.
This might bait out the other devolves. Again, all these are just so getting buffed. Like, it's an 8/8 now. We've gotten 5 buffs off of this. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, he just concedes. Like, there's nothing else he could do. Nothing else he could do. Such a good deck. And for sure. I think this might be a bit of a risk, like keeping. Oh, now we got Smuggler's Run. Might be a bit of a risk taking this, but it's against Warlock. Warlock is decently slow. I think we could actually get away with doing this type of play. I'm gonna wait a turn to play this. I know we're not gonna be playing this on turn 2, so might as well wait a little bit until we have some more minions in our hand to actually make it, you know, do its thing. I'll be greedy with this because, you know, it's about 3 important. We'll do this on turn 3. All this up turn 4, turn 5, and we have like this play and this play, and whatever else we draw, like going forward too. Yeah, definitely want to do this now. Okay, we'll tap and do that. Do that now. Yeah, I don't mind making that trade. Hey, wasting Cybersoul on that, I do not mind it at all. Yes, keep on giving me more. Play this one first. Hit him with what a sight. This is truly a sight. Look at that.
I have
5-7.
no time for
Oh.
games.
Oh. That's scary. Trade there, he gets it. And we don't really have an answer. I guess we could trade there. We could trade there. Oh, yeah, no. So we have to do this first, and then we play this. Is that worth doing, though?
No.
Do we just go face? Yeah, no. We don't want him. We don't want him to have the option to, the chance of getting a buff.
Accidents. They happen, you know.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
This should be all right, or semi all right. Okay, okay. It's actually not too bad. We have our Keeper of Oldemon here.
None may steal our secrets.
It's turn 8 for him. He could have a Twisted Nether, and I want to draw more cards off of this, so we'd be a bit more patient with it. Or at least I want to have the chance to like actually draw a card rather than just dying. And Dr. Boom is a card, though. We could play this into Dr. Boom, I think. Be fine. I will say though it is a little annoying to try and deal with that.
Not in my house.
This restores HP. Let's just go face.
Not in my house.
I'm really not scared of anything he has here. Either way, we're going to draw a card here, and I don't think he wants to waste Twisted Nether on this. Yeah, no, he's not. Wow, 4 to face? Okay. Wow.
What a sight!
Yeah, that is a bit irritating. Oh my god, okay. That's a problem. But we're just going to play, I think, these two here. Just trade there and then poke that into the 7-1. We don't want him to get a lot of value off of the Emperor. We'll do it like that. Now there is, like, I am running this card here and I don't remember. Oh, it's Leroy Jenkins. I don't have a Leroy Jenkins, and I'm not going to craft one. And so if you have a Leroy Jenkins, this is what is in replace of it. So you don't have to run this card over. It's just, you know, put Leroy Jenkins in there if you want it. Okay, we're doing this play.
Into the future.
Oh, that's actually really good. Because we could destroy everything there. Kind of like the Ram Dragons, but also this is just so good with that. Also good with this. But in like also reality, draw 2 cards, swap their cost. That's gonna kind of punish us a bit. I think it might be the Random Dragons, honestly. Choose a minion, destroy all minions with attack less than this. So goodbye all that. Hit him with the WoW. Play this. This will trigger the Battle Cry. This will probably bait out the Twisted Nether. Assuming if he has one. Yeah, he's surprised. Look at this. Look at that board. Watch him top deck the Twisted Nether. I guarantee it. Right there. Oh, he had it there. That's so dumb. So dumb. Also, it's kind of cool. We could actually get more of these off of this. Potentially. Oh, see, now I wish to pick the double Battle Cry. Bomb and Deathwing. Alright. Yeah, I'll play this. Buff this up. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible.
Reporting for duty.
Not terrible at all.
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
Okay, well, Raxus is a little annoying. But this card's kind of good. If I will add 2 random spells from their class, it could be beneficial to us. think we kind of have to save this for whenever we need a nuke.
Beyond your understanding.
I mean, there's not really any point in playing this. And there's not really any point doing that either. Because it's just a 6-6.
We'll
I don't think we die if we do that play. If we just go face. It's not like a crazy OTK that's happening, right? Like, this looks like it's just simplistic, like handlock warlock or something. Okay. I might just jam the silence on this, but there's like really no point. Let's play this. Oh my god, it's 11-11. I'm just gonna silence it. Just so he doesn't have anything from it. Oh, that's actually crazy. Okay. Did he already use a siphon? This might be. Any Shadow Flame too. Okay, we're gonna do this now. That's gonna restore some HP back up. Won't be too bad. Oh, he had to do the siphon. Okay, that's fine. Then we have the Deathwing Dragon Lord right here. This will be pretty crazy when we pull out that and that. That might be game. Oh, it's another one. Okay, we're gonna do this. Nuke that board so he doesn't kill us. And then if he has another Siphon Solar Twist Nether, he's going to have to play it here. I don't think he has any other way of removing 14-14 without spending enough mana to do that. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Keeper is good. I'm going to do this. Make that smaller. Go face. Tap. Again, this would have to be a Twisting Nether turn if he had it. And then we're still going to have these two big boys come down, and that should be game. Perfect. He only has 2 mana, he can't win. Wait, that doesn't discard by hand, right? Okay, now it just has the animation. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, no, don't discard it. Yeah. Look at those dragons. Deathwing actually making a play, look at that.